The situation in Ukraine is escalating after the failed attempt at terror attacks in Crimea planned by the main intelligence directorate of the Ukrainian armed forces. On August the 10th, the Russian Federal Security Service announced that it had thwarted terrorist acts in the Republic of Crimea. On August the 11th, Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko ordered all military units on the borders with Crimea and at the contact line in Donbass to be at the highest level of combat readiness. On August the 12th, reports appeared that the Ukrainian armed forces were forming shock troops at the borders with the Donbas People's Republics and Crimea. A notable concentration of troops, self-propelled artillery platforms, main battle tanks, BM-21 Grads and infantry combat vehicles built up right by the Crimean Isthmus. On August the 16th, the Donetsk People's Republic's DPR intelligence reported that 58 units of Ukrainian military equipment, including main battle tanks, self-propelled artillery platforms and infantry combat vehicles, have arrived in the area of Novotraitskoye near Volnovakha. Another concentration of battle tanks, Grad multiple rocket launchers and MSTRA self-propelled artillery units from the 128th Separate Mountain Infantry Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces has been found in the village of Pietrovka. 2 units of the Gvozdika 122mm self-propelled howitzers and 2 Rapira anti-tank cannons have been reported in Bielaya Kamenka. 2 Akatsiya howitzers have been spotted in Granitny, and 2 Grad multiple rocket launchers, 3 battle tanks and 3 Gvozdika self-propelled howitzers in Obilny. Such a concentration of military equipment does not look like the prelude to progress in the political settlement of the Donbass conflict. The number of artillery duels and firefights has increased along the contact line. The Donbass People's Militias and Kiev forces massively blame each other for violations of the Minsk ceasefire. The total number of ceasefire violations over the last week reportedly reached into the thousands. In turn, Russia has strengthened security at the peninsula's border and started large-scale drills in the southern military district, which includes Crimea and the Rostov region. Over 2,500 soldiers and 350 units of military and special equipment will take part in the exercises, which will last until August the 20th. On August the 11th, the Russian Black Sea Fleet launched 3-day anti-sabotage drills, and on August the 12th, the sophisticated S-400 surface-to-air missile system was deployed to Crimea. The developments in Ukraine indicate that the US-backed Kiev regime is actively seeking a reason to escalate the situation in the region and has already prepared a significant military force for this. Amid the military and diplomatic setbacks in Syria, under the pressure of the Russian-Syrian-Iranian alliance, the United States, mostly the so-called Hillary bloc of the military and diplomatic establishment, now needs to create a hot point in Europe in order to draw Russian attention away from the Middle East and to unite again their dispersed allies under their own rule. Pursuing the political goals of its foreign sponsors, Kiev will continue to provoke the militia forces in the Donbass region, and if this fails to elicit a full-scale military response, will probably attempt further terror attacks on Russian soil.